Namaste, pranams, divine beings. Welcome to the sacred, auspicious moment of Mahasivratri, the World Yogi Day. These are moments when transformation is in ease. Mahasivratri is astrologically and astronomically aligned to multiplying our consciousness. Where we think from is the quality of thought. When we delve into ourselves through this period of Mahasivratri, we awaken the primordial light. Let me begin with the story of Mahaprabhu, Allama Prabhu. The story goes that Allama Prabhu was born in a temple dancer's family. He fell in love with a girl, a dancer, and she was from a neighboring village. And there was a lot of challenges before he could get married to her. And on the wedding night, she gets bitten by a snake and she dies. Allama Prabhu is desolate. He literally goes mad as he calls her street by street, goes around everywhere looking for her. And in this madness, he kept walking, and he sees from a distance a building structure that looked like the breast of the goddess, the breast of a woman. So he goes to this structure and starts digging and digging and digging. And as he digs out, there's a doorway. And slowly he takes out all the sand enough to open the doorway. And when he steps in, there is the sage, Saya. Sage Saya was waiting with his eyes wide open, the white of the eyes just wide open, and said, I have been waiting for you, come. And he is holding a lingam, and he gives, Saya gives Allama Prabhu the initiation of the civil lingam puja, and then leaves his body. And now Allama Prabhu, as a master, begins his journey within. So as Allama Prabhu journeys within, these were days when all the enlightened beings would meet together, the satsang. So in this meeting was the contemporaries Akkama, Namdev, all the beings. And in this meeting, in this moment is when some of them were having a friendly demonstration of a sword fight. And they could make their body like steel and the sword would deflect. And when Allama Prabhu walks in and says, let's try it on me, the sword goes through him. His body had dematerialized to allow the sword to go through him. Now, all the masters fell at Allama Prabhu's feet, because here was a master who mastered the 5 elements, the yogi. So, divine beings, yoga is that which has brought together the five elements. In our journey within, we awaken to understand that consciousness is Guru. There are five Gurus we have. The first is our mother, our father, our left breath, our right breath. The Gurus who light our doorway to consciousness. What they light is our inner Guru. And once the inner Guru is lit, we awake to life experience in all the forms as the Guru, consciousness. So in our journey through consciousnesses, understanding our connectivity to be the universe of universes, and knowing within in the core point is the dance, the perpetual dance. So when we meditate, we would want to go into that singular focus. And in that singular focus is stillness, within which there is the dance. And here is the yogi. The story of Allama Prabhu is the common denominator of sorrow and pain within us. Life comes and life goes, and it leaves us with pains. To be born has sufferings, and all of the suffering, there is the seeking, and in the seeking to know that there is a Siddhartha within us waiting to be the Buddha. So this is the Mahasivratri moment to transform the little self to the vast infinite. So within our journey is understanding that we would alight ourselves, alight ourselves first with reverence to whom we are, with reverence to the masters, to understand that we would push through discipline. But within ourselves is the dimension of having the light lit within, the pull, the grace of all our Gurus, the grace of all the masters. Om Jai GURUVE THUNAI. Om Jai GURUVE THUNAI. Consciousness, highest consciousness, be with me. Let this be the first of our prayers in our journey. Jai GURUVE THUNAI. Jai GURUVE THUNAI. Our mother the left hand, the father the right hand. All the Gurus, the male and the female principles, all in one union. Jai GURUVE THUNAI. 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 So, divine beings, let's light the inner fire, the innermost fire within ourselves. And as we light the fire, know that we have created ourselves an altar outside ourselves. When you walk around the altar, or when you walk around ourselves, we are walking around the universe of universes and coming to the singular point. Now, when we set the lamp outside, we are setting the lamp inside, a light. Ring Ganapathy Namo 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 Ring Ganapathy Namo. Feel ourselves at the pyramid, the center point, the root chakra, the Mooladhara, hold the Moolabandha. Feel ourselves as in the perfect equilibrium within the four pointed corners of the pyramid. Ringangung Ganapathy Namo Ringangung Ganapathy Namo Ringangung Ganapathy Namo Ringangung Ganapathy Namo Ringangung Ganapathy Namo. Take a deep inhale, hold the breath, climb up above the navel. Above the navel, we are the Guru. Above the navel, we are unlimited by the body, as in hunger, as in heat and cold, unlimited by the mind, by way of sleep. The mantra, Vahamaya Namama Namanamaya Manamaya Namama Namanamaya Manamaya Namama Namanamaya Manamaya Namama Namanamaya Manamaya Namama Namanamaya. The sound Va is the cosmic child that we are. Va is Lord Muruga. Va is also experience, the goddess. Va Sivaya Namah. Sivaya Namah, that of the infinity, that universe of universes that holds all that which is. Namah Sivaya, that which is within us, that holds all that which is experience. Namah Sivaya, above the navel. So focus above the navel. Manamaya Namama Namanamaya 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 Manamaya Namama Namanamaya. Now we come into the primordial mantra, Om Namah Sivaya, that has been pre-existing and pre-exists within each one of us. So when you say the mantra, say Om, 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 the three dimensions of a life, that is complete. The three states of absolute closure of circles. And within is the mantra. Om, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. Om, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Jai GURUVE, THUNAI. So, divine being. So, Alama Prabhu had become the master of the five elements. The five elements is the experience. So, through the experience, through earth, feel the body. Feel the existence of ours. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. See the blessings. Feel the dynamics of life. Feel the fluidity of it all. Feel the divine feminine. Feel the mind itself through the water element. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Life is fire. Being alive is fire. Every function from even thinking is fire. This fire is the middle of the spirit world and the human. Being here means being the spirit and being the human. May that eternal fire be ours to shine and radiate and celebrate. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. The Guru of wisdom is breath. Beyond breath and beyond the breathless breath is Samadhi wisdom, the goddess who's pregnant in wisdom. So when we are in the element of air, we are the prana that rides the breath into the breathless breath. Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. And the ultimate element to be in, the element of commonality, of destination, and from this destination is that of everything, ether, space, infinite void, the vast universes of universes that holds all the void. Siva. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. Receive the blessings. Divine beings. As we climb up through consciousness, we understand that the left breath is the mother, the feminine, the moon breath, Om. The right breath is the sun breath, the breath of fire, the breath of infinity. The left breath is the breath of experience. So when you say Ari, which is in between, consciousness expands, you are multiplying consciousness. Om Hari Om, Om Hari Om, Om Hari Om, Om Hari Om, Hari Om, 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 Hari Om. Om Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om, Om Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om, Om Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om, Om Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om. Being awake means allowing our moon within to shine, allowing our mind to blossom, and for us to be reflecting source from the infinite depth of harmony. This is the moon breath. This is the breath. This is the innermost Guru. So from here is Om Chandran Om. Om Chandran Om. Om Chandran Om. Om Chandran Om. Rub our palms together, receive the blessings. So divine beings at all times, like a nursery rhyme, let the states of joy of the mantra fire be light within each of us. Aragana Nangana Jaya Jaya Nangana, 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 Jaya Jaya Nangana, Aragana Nangana. Aragana Nangana Jaya Jaya Nangana, Aragana Nangana Jaya Jaya Nangana, Aragana Nangana Jaya Jaya Nangana, Aragana Nangana Jaya Jaya Nangana. Arakara is the sound of manifestation. Sankara is we are manifesting Lord Siva. We are being the vastness. Sankara Jaya Jaya Sankara. We are that infinite in the experience. We are that ancient, infinite, void space. Within this is the core of the dancer. We are this in reality. Aragana Nangana Jaya Jaya Nangana 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 Aragana Nangana Jaya Jaya Nangana. Divine beings, when we have woken up the sun, we awaken the moon within us, the goddess. Press the left toe together, press the left toe down. When we press the left toe down, our breath by default flips to the left. So by doing this, we have woken up the left breath. Press the left toe down. Take a deep inhale, go into the Om, within the Om, the inner Om. We have woken the divine feminine within each one of us. By awakening the divine feminine, the goddess energies are aligned with us. Om Sakti, Om Sakti, Om Sakti, Om Sakti is energy. Sakti is pure experience. Feel the opposite of nothing. Feel the opposite of void. Feel the opposite of infinity. Om Nandi 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 Om Om Nandi Om Nandi Om Nandi Om Nandi Om Nandi Om Nandi Om Om Nandi Om Nandi Om Nandi Om Om Nandi 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 Om. Feel the divine feminine awake within each of us. She is compassion, empathy, love, tenderness, nurturing, all the beauty of the divine feminine grace. Now, in the journey through consciousnesses, bring the Trinity together. The Trinity is Lord Siva, Infinite Spirit, Goddess Sakti, Mother Kundalini awakening and arising, and the awake state of mind, the experience of the mind, the awakened states of joy, Lord Vishnu. So when you bring together Lord Siva, Goddess Sakti and Lord Vishnu together in our prayers, in our journey within, in our meditation, we have completed the whole. So Lord Vishnu, as in the resonance, Govinda, 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 herding the mind into one single point. Govinda, 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 Govinda. Govinda, 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 Govinda. With this, divine beings, our Mahasivratri is the fire that is lit within us, that we continue. So as we see the whole year, the once a year of Mahasivratri, try to see one day a week that we can devote to the divine. And that one day a week, observe it like the way we would observe a Mahasivratri. Climb into the inner self to be Siva. Every once a week when we do it, we begin to tune in to the grandness and the greatness of ourselves by giving the time space for the divine in our inner clock. And then in our subconsciousness, even when we are asleep, Om Namah Sivaya mantra means to us being in the womb, the cosmic womb, and as seeds of the divine we blossom. As in the heart purpose, we thrive. As in the doings, it's pure grace. Every step. Om Namah Sivaya divine beings. Om Namah Sivaya divine beings. Om Namah Sivaya. Om.